Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another enlightening video. Today, we're diving into a topic that every Hero Wars player should care about, the top 5 must-have heroes in the game. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or just starting out, building the right roster is what separates casual players from true champions. These 5 heroes are not just strong, they shape the meta, dominate every game mode, and bring value far beyond their stats. If you're wondering which heroes truly deserve a permanent spot on your team, stay with me, because this list will change the way you build and battle in Hero Wars. The first hero every player should prioritize in their roster is Sebastian. Whether you're pushing in Asgard, Guild Wars, Clash of Worlds, or the area of conquest, Sebastian fits perfectly in almost every team. The only mode where you can't use him is Titan battles. Sebastian is considered essential because of 2 unmatched strengths. First, his ability to completely block almost every negative effect in the game. His skill Ode to Serenity protects your entire team from stuns, silences, charms, slows, energy drain, you name it. No other hero offers this level of protection, and that's why he's often the key to surviving against heavy control teams. Second, he's a massive damage booster for physical teams. His artifact and skills raise the critical hit chance dramatically, making heroes like Dante, Jew, Kira, and Ishmael deal double damage almost every time they strike. And then he adds pure damage on top of each critical hit through his striking solo skill, turning normal attacks into devastating blows. Even the developers recently called him overpowered in an official video.
Who's the most OP hero in Heroes Dominion era right now, currently, in the current meta, in your opinion? Let's preface it, it's not like objective, but personally, who do you think is the most OP?
Yeah, sure. I'm not saying the most leveled hero or the most used or something.
Yeah.
The most OP I think it would be Sebastian.
When you have a hero that can shut down debuffs and supercharge your damage dealers at the same time, he's not just useful, he's a must-have. The second hero every player must have in their roster is Nebula. She's one of the few support heroes who boosts both physical and magical attack at the same time, and that's what makes her essential. Her skill Equilibrium enhances the hero next to her with a massive temporary boost to both physical and magic attack every few seconds through her basic attacks. This one ability alone changes everything. With Nebula in your team, you're not just increasing raw damage, you're upgrading your entire strategy. Physical damage dealers like Dante or Ishmael will hit much harder. Magic heroes like Heidi or Orion can unleash skills that deal 2 to 3 times more damage. But it doesn't stop at offense. Because so many heroes rely on their attack stats to power other abilities, Nebula's support also boosts healing, shielding, and even defense. For example, if Marcus or Thea is supported by Nebula, their healing becomes significantly stronger. Julius's shield becomes harder to break. Morrigan's skeletons gain more health and damage. Even tanks like Cleaver and Aurora benefit from stronger offensive pressure and, in some cases, increased armor and magic defense through skill scaling. Nebula isn't flashy. She doesn't deal big numbers herself. But her presence turns good heroes into great ones, and great heroes into unstoppable forces. That's why Nebula belongs in every serious player's collection. The first 2 heroes we covered, Sebastian and Nebula, are truly universal. They can fit into almost any team and support nearly every hero in the game. Now let's move to 3 other must-have heroes. While they may not be as universally flexible, they still impact nearly half the hero roster with their powerful, targeted strengths. The third must-have hero in Hero Wars is Isaac. He is the ultimate answer to magic damage teams and one of the few heroes who can single-handedly control the pace of battle against powerful mages. What makes Isaac truly special is that he doesn't just survive against magic, he turns it into fuel for his own power. Isaac's still MP300 capacitor allows his pet Teslin to absorb a portion of all incoming magic damage and convert it into charge. This charge builds up 4 times faster than normal energy gain, meaning Isaac can unleash his ultimate more frequently, high voltage module, which deals damage to the entire enemy team. In a meta dominated by fast charging mages like Orion or Lian, this makes Isaac a perfect counter. He also empowers physical teams by boosting their armor penetration with his artifact. This is especially helpful for heroes like Dante, Jew, or Kira, allowing them to break through enemy defenses more reliably. And unlike most heroes who are confined to specific team types, Isaac's flexibility lets him support even magic-heavy teams as a defensive solution. From arena to guild wars, from Clash of Worlds to Asgard boss fights, Isaac remains one of the most valuable heroes to own. If you're facing any team with magic threats, Isaac turns the tide, making him a must-have for every serious player. The 4th must-have hero in Hero Wars is Lyria. While she's not as universal as Sebastian or Nebula, her impact on physical damage teams is game-changing. Lyria empowers all marksmen and warriors, and even physical tanks like Galahad and Corvus, by unlocking their full potential in a dodge-heavy meta. What makes Lyria truly stand out is her unique skill Shackles of Doom, which reduces the dodge stat of all enemies. This isn't just a small debuff, it changes the game's mechanics in a way we've never seen before. For years, dodge-heavy heroes like Dante, Aurora, and Yasmin made it nearly impossible for many physical damage dealers to land consistent hits. Lyria completely flips that dynamic. She strips away their advantage and makes every hit count. With Lyria in the team, forgotten heroes like Elmir, Fox, Ginger, and even Artemis become threats once again. She revives an entire class of physical attackers who were benched due to miss heavy fights. And because Shackles of Doom scales with Lyria's physical attack, her presence gets even more powerful as your team grows. If you're building a physical damage team, or want to counter dodge-based defenses, Lyria is no longer optional. She's a must-have hero that redefines what physical lineups can achieve on the battlefield. The 5th must-have hero in Hero Wars is Augustus. Unlike traditional supports, Augustus brings a mix of utility and overwhelming power to any magic-based team. His defining ability, superconductivity, transforms allied magic damage into pure damage, a mechanic that bypasses enemy magic defense entirely. This shift allows your team to break through tanky magic-resistant setups with devastating efficiency. But superconductivity doesn't just convert damage, it also reduces the target's magic defense with every stack, creating a snowball effect that opens the way for massive burst damage. Whether paired with Orion, Heidi, Helios or Arachne, Augustus enhances their skills and makes every attack land with brutal impact. He's more than just a passive booster. Augustus is also a threat on his own. His ultimate skill, Lightning Rod, strikes multiple enemies with powerful magic damage that often wipes out entire backlines, especially when supported by pets like Albus. In a game where magic damage can be heavily countered, Augustus breaks that wall. He turns every mage on your team into a pure damage dealer and adds deadly pressure himself. For any player running a magic-based lineup, Augustus is not just a good option, he's a must-have hero in 2025. And there you have it, 5 heroes that every serious player should have in their Hero Wars roster. Sebastian and Nebula stand out for their universal value, supporting nearly every team and every hero. Isaac brings unmatched control against magic-heavy lineups. Lyria reshapes the battlefield for physical attackers by breaking through dodge mechanics like never before. And Augustus empowers magic teams to punch through defenses with devastating pure damage. Each of these heroes brings something unique to the table, and together they represent the core of what defines the meta in 2025. Now I want to hear from you. Do you agree with this list? Are there any heroes you believe also deserve a spot in the must-have category? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's open the discussion. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. I've got more deep dives, team breakdowns, and strategic content on the way. Until next time, keep building, keep experimenting, and never stop improving. Salute and friendship, Guardians.